Validate the feeling first.
Exactly. Use phrases like, I see you're really upset about that, or it's okay to feel angry. Then, help them verbalize those feelings, perhaps by giving them words if they don't have them. Are you feeling frustrated because the blocks won't stack? This teaches emotional literacy and helps them begin to self-regulate. Secondly, listening attentively when they speak about worries or problems without immediately jumping in with solutions or dismissing their concerns.
Just listen.
Yes. This validates their experiences, shows them they are heard, and encourages open communication. Ask open-ended questions like, tell me more about that, or what happened next? Thirdly, when children experience a difficult situation or problem, instead of immediately fixing it, asking them how they want support, rather than imposing your own help or solutions. For example, this seems hard. What do you think would help? Or would you like me to just listen? Or do you want ideas? This promotes self-advocacy and helps them develop their own problem-solving muscles.
Putting them in the driver's seat of finding help.
Precisely. Fourthly, and building on that, actively helping them develop their own strategies and solutions for problems. For example, if a child feels left out of a friendship group, instead of calling the other parents, brainstorm with them about their ideas for handling it. What could you say to them? Who else might help you in this situation? What are some different ways you could approach this? This directly builds problem-solving skills, critical thinking, and a sense of control over their own lives. Fifth, it can be incredibly helpful to encourage experiencing failure rather than protecting them from it.
Letting them fail sometimes. That's hard for parents.
It is hard, but crucial. When they do fail, perhaps they didn't win the game or their art project didn't turn out as planned, guide them to put the failure into perspective. Help them understand that failure is a part of learning, not a reflection of their inherent worth. Ask, what did you learn from this? Or what might you try differently next time? This helps them learn from mistakes without being overwhelmed or demoralized by them, building resilience and a growth mindset. Finally, suggesting more helpful self-talk to reframe negative thoughts. Children, like adults, can get stuck in negative internal narratives. If a child says, I'm going to die of embarrassment speaking in front of my class, help them reframe it to a more realistic and empowering thought like, public speaking isn't my favorite thing, and I might feel nervous, but I'll be able to cope and get through it.
Teaching them to challenge their own negative thoughts.
Exactly.